What's like your most memorable moment in the treatment room with a patient or client? Like, what do you remember? What moment in time? Like, wow, that was really cool.
So there was a patient that I worked on in my first job, and they were a male transitioning to female. What we did was we took her from having all this facial hair, all this body hair, to now she's who she really is now. And I took a picture, showed me, and I was like, that's not even the same person.
Crazy, huh?
And they said, it's all because of you. I just want to thank you so much. And that's what I've been searching for my entire life, is that moment right there.
Hey, I'm Louis the Laser Guy, and welcome to my podcast, Pursue Your Passion. Join me on my journey as we discover how estheticians, nurses, physicians, and complete career changers are living their passion in this booming billion-dollar medical aesthetics industry. Finding your purpose isn't only about making great money, it's about so much more. It's about tapping into your passions and chasing your dreams.
Hey, Kristen, how you doing?
Hey, Lou, how are you?
Let's see, I met you, was it 4 years ago you told me?
Yep, no,
Holy
4
moly,
years
that's
ago.
when you took the 2-week cosmetic laser training program at National Laser?
I did.
Well, how's life been since? Good?
It's been fantastic.
Awesome. Now, refresh my memory. You're from a different state. Where are you born and raised?
I was born and raised North Carolina, South Carolina, so I'm a Carolina girl.
Carolina girl.
Yeah.
And then from Carolina, that was like high school, college days? High school days? What was it?
High school. I didn't go to college.
No college. So after high school, what was the journey? Like, were you first job at high school?
My first job out of high school was a vitamin supplement.
Really?
In
Like at a
Las
retail
Vegas.
store? Or selling them? Or?
No, I was in a corporate with Andrew Lessman. He was on the HSN Home Shopping Network.
Okay.
You know,
So
I
you
was
were a
just
vitamin girl.
doing phone calls, basically.
All right.
Phone sales.
And then from there, you evolved to what kind of work?
I evolved into a cosmetology world. I went to...
Cutting hair? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I had a background with my mom. I grew up in a beauty industry, so
Right on.
that's what I did, and it's always been kind of in the background of everything.
So family members were doing this kind of thing. That's kind of cool. Just your
Yeah.
mom or other people too?
No, just my mom.
Very cool. And she cut hair all day long every day?
Yes, she did it for years and years until her fingers would bleed. So
Awesome. And you've got kids, right?
I do.
How old are your kids?
I have 2 kids, 2 boys, 12 and 7.
12?
Yeah.
You must have started young. Are you a young mom?
I am
How old did you have kids at?
21.
21. So did you
Yes.
get married at a young age? Or?
I did. I got married at the age of 20.
20?
Yes,
Was
it
this like a
was-
high school boyfriend? Or?
Yes, he's my high school sweetheart.
And you're still with him today?
I am.
How many years
indeed.
later?
17 this April.
Same guy?
Yep.
First love, forever.
Yep.
Love
Forever.
that.
My best friend.
I love that because 50% of the world, people who live in the world get married, stay married like you. 50%, like me, get divorced.
Yep.
So that's just the world. So that's awesome. Good
I
for you.
told
What's your
them there's a
secret?
no
What's your
return.
secret to staying together for that long?
Communication and being my best friend.
Awesome.
That's it, really.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah.
We're going to freeze frame that and send it to him.
Okay. He'd love that.
All right. So cosmetology, you're cutting hair, and one day you just decided that you wanted to do something different. How did it shake out?
Well, we moved around a lot because he was in the military, and so it kind of interrupted what I was doing with my career. And I knew that there was something that I wanted to do that was a little bit more gratifying than just doing people's hair all day.
So the passion wasn't there. It was more like a job, or
Yeah, at that point, it was more my mom's love, and I just kind of traveled into it.
so you're a cosmetologist.
I am.
You're cutting hair, and one day you just wake up and say, "This isn't my passion anymore," and I'm kind of hearing my mom's footsteps, and you want to do something different.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a nerd, so I wanted to do something that was a little bit more gratifying,
But
that
you didn't
had
know
more
what.
science.
You didn't know what.
No.
Did you want to stay in the beauty world?
Absolutely. That's
Okay.
that's my thing.
So you wanted to mix science with beauty.
Absolutely.
And so how did you stumble across cosmetic lasers?
The wonderful world of Google.
Well, what do you type out in Google? What do you look for?
I was looking for medical beauty. is
Medical beauty. And what
everything.
came up?
National Laser Institute was the first thing that
Oh,
popped
that's
up.
kind of fun.
I
That's
know.
kind of fun. And what did you think when you saw an ad for become a cosmetic laser tech after just a 2-week program and go out and change your life? What did you think?
I was floored that you could actually do something so cool.
Like too good to be true. It doesn't sound real, right?
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Okay. So you took the program 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
How was your experience, by the way?
It was phenomenal.
Like, what do you remember? What was memorable about it?
I remember every single day of
Really?
it, from didactic to the actual treatment to meeting you, and then the very end where there's a huge celebration.
It's fun, huh?
And yes, I would do it time and time again. If I could just keep coming back, I would.
So was the best part about the National Laser experience kind of the way it made you feel?
Absolutely. I felt like I belonged. Like this was something that I actually could do and continue to do without getting ever bored of it, because there's so many things that you can do, so many people, so many age groups, and it's not just haircut, color, perm, etc. So
You speak with passion, my dear. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That's
So
me.
you left National Laser. You've been in this crazy cosmetic laser, medical aesthetics world. What types of places have you worked at since I met you 4 years ago?
I got my first job right out of school,
Okay.
and I focused on laser, but I wanted to do more. And as a cosmetologist,
When you say focus on laser, what does that mean?
I worked for a laser-specific company.
Like just laser hair removal? Or?
Laser hair reduction is what I did.
Okay.
And I got my basis there for about a year,
Okay.
and then I found this other company that needed a laser technician, and I
Right.
was the only one on staff. And from there, it just kind of took off, and we've helped to grow a brand new company from that.
Fun. So
Yeah.
you are like the lead cosmetic laser person there.
Yes.
What types of services are you doing there? What are you performing?
We have laser hair
Mm-hmm.
reduction, vein reduction. We have skin rejuvenation with radio frequency, body contouring with ultrasound. We have
Okay.
cosmetic injectables, regular facials, medical chemical peels. You name it, we got it.
The whole smart. And what's
Yep.
your personal favorite service to perform on patients or customers?
I really like the sublime sublative treatments because it's like the Ferrari of microneedling is what I like to say.
Right. And
It-
describe that service to me.
So what you're going to do is you're going to be applying radio frequency to the skin,
Okay.
building collagen and elastin, and restoring the skin from the ground up, basically.
Very
So
cool.
it's dramatic difference. In one treatment, you can see such a great amount of
Love
difference.
that. And would you say that the clients, the patients come to you more for to look good and look sexy and be beautiful, or more to build confidence and self-esteem? Like, what are you hearing from your customers?
They want to feel better about themselves, and that's really what's most gratifying, is that I can actually achieve that for them. And I know with confidence that I can give them their confidence as well. I've transitioned a lot of people that have medical conditions. They're coming back from baby, or they're trying to just change their life. They've had a rough one or a divorce, and
Yeah, like anxiety, depression,
Mm-hmm.
life struggles. They feel good on the outside, they spruce themselves up, and then they feel good on the inside, and the confidence back, self-esteem
Yes.
back, and they're overcoming even health
Yes.
issues.
My patients have changed from the time that I meet them to the time that they are with me right now, and it's just dramatic difference. We show them photos of whenever they first came to
Right.
us, and they're just like, wow, that's not even the same person, and their personalities changed too.
Yeah, so in the last 4 years of doing these services, what's like your most memorable moment in the treatment moment with a patient or client? Like, what do you remember? What moment in time, like, wow, that was really cool?
So there was a patient that I worked on in my first job, and they were a male transitioning to female. And we do have a lot of these people that are in my patient base as
So
well
a
now.
guy who wants to become a girl.
And what we did was we took her from having all this facial hair, all this body hair, to now she's who she really is now. And I took a picture, showed me, and I was like, that's not even the same person.
Crazy, huh?
And they said, it's all because of you. I just want to thank you so much. And that right there was like, wow.
So total transformation.
And that's what I've been searching for my entire life, is that moment right there.
That's awesome.
And I tell that story all the time.
So for people out there that come from a world that's not a world of aesthetics or lasers or medical or health, and they're checking out becoming a cosmetic laser tech, whether a stay-at-home mom or esthetician or works at Nordstrom's, what would be like your words of wisdom for people who are kind of checking out medical aesthetics?
Look further and just do it, because it's absolutely amazing. You can literally go from being this person that's like, oh, I don't know what am I gonna do, to boom, an industry that just has anything that you want, any specific. You can focus on just one thing, or you can do them all. And that's what I decided to do, was just do them all, because I'm a jack of all trades.
And what does it feel like to have finally found your passion in the working world? How does it make you feel?
I am a brand new person. I can actually stand tall in my licensure. I can stand tall in who I am, and just being able to go to work every day and have fun. And then, you look at the clock and it's time to go. You're like, oh, okay, well, time to do it again tomorrow.
It sounds like this business, Kristen, has built not just your patient's self-confidence, but your self-confidence. You're like on top of the world. You're feeling good. I got this. I can do this. I'm passionate about this. This is awesome.
I was very nervous going into it, because I didn't know if I
Right.
could actually do something so different,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it wasn't what my mom was doing, which
get
I
it.
followed in her footsteps. And now I'm just like my own individual, and I'm now helping to run a business.
You stepped outside your comfort zone. You
did.
stepped into the unknown. It was scary as shit, but you did it, and you're
I
kicking
did.
ass. I love it.
I did.
Congratulations, my dear. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Nice catching up.
It's all because of you. Thanks.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Pursue Your Passion podcast. Are you interested in learning more about the medical aesthetics industry? Well, feel free to visit us online at nationallaserinstitute.com or connect with us on Facebook or Instagram. I'm Louis the Laser Guy, and we'll see you next week.